Be conscious of why you do things. It's been almost 2 years since I ran track competitively, and for any one of you that have known me since I was like 11 or 12 years old, you know that was a huge part of my life, something that I've been doing for, over half of my life. Um, and the transition for me was kind of hard, honestly. I didn't expect it to be because at no point during my life did I ever feel like being a track athlete defined me. Um, but it was a difficult transition. And I think one of the main reasons why it was difficult for me was because towards the end, I had lost sight of a lot of the motivation and a lot of the more altruistic reasons that I ran. A lot of the intrinsic desire to just like push myself and achieve a goal, and uh, the feeling of just trying to improve and be better. Um, a lot of that started being replaced with things like resentment and jealousy, and this feeling of wanting so bad for like the world and my friends to like recognize that I had, I had put in all of this work, I had made all of these sacrifices, and I had achieved this like great thing. Like I really wanted people to see me that way. And, you know, I think I think once I started to become aware of that, I think that's when I knew it was time. Um, but I also feel like by the time I started to become aware of that, I had already started moving my life in like this direction that just seemed so out of character for me. Uh, my relationships, my behavior, just how like I was communicating with people, and I mean even like some of you probably noticed as well. Um, it just wasn't really me. So when I stopped and when I knew I was really done, and when I knew that I wanted my life to go, in a different direction than where I felt like I was taking it. Um, like the social media thing, and like, I don't know, it just felt like really overwhelming. So, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I kind of went ghost from social media altogether for like over a year and a half. Uh, but now that I am back, I'm like looking and I'm seeing, and a lot of my friends and a lot of you guys are like, you're still chasing these dreams, and I love to see that. I love to see you guys like chasing your dreams, like doing what you're passionate about, um, and making a lot of progress. Like a lot of you guys have made a ton of progress since the last time I've been on social media actively. Um, all I want to say to you is just be aware. Be aware of what's happening inside of you, and be honest with yourself. Be willing to look yourself in the mirror and accept some harsh truths about the things that motivate you and push you to keep going. Because when those things become very corrupted, it makes the transitions a lot more difficult. And it pretty much makes it impossible for you to ever get what you're really chasing, in whatever you're doing.